talk about it, my good people. Let's get into it. So, has anybody ever dealt with some type of form of betrayal? But have you ever wondered how we are supposed to deal with betrayal? A lot of times we walk around in our flesh so much that we forget how Jesus taught us to handle betrayal. And he did it best when it came to Judas. How, you say? So in the book of Matthew, chapter 26, literally that whole chapter, the whole book, the Bible is just amazing. I don't care what nobody say. But the book of Matthew, in the section where it talks about chapter 26, where it talks about when Judas came to Jesus with that fake kiss, knowing he was about to turn him in, knowing he's about to betray him. And the way Jesus handled it. I was just talking to my sister the other day about this. We was talking about some things, and we mentioned like betrayal and things that we're dealing with because of the call on our lives. Like, you got to understand that some of these things, if not all of them, that we deal with come with the territory. You can't be sold out for Jesus, want to be like Jesus, walk with Jesus, but expect everything to be easy, handed down to you, and not go through nothing, including betrayal, especially of those closest to you. And Judas was close to Jesus. Judas sat with Jesus. He broke bread with him. Jesus washed their feet. Jesus called them friend. Jesus showed them things. He taught them things. And what did Judas do? Yet, he didn't snap out. Jesus didn't clap back. Jesus didn't try to get revenge. You know what he did? He still called him friend. But he low-key put him on notice at the table when they was having the final supper. So this is just to encourage somebody today to not get so caught up in being hurt by the betrayal. It hurts, yes. I've been there, trust me. And I'm sure you have too. But this message is to encourage you that we need to learn how to handle everything, as hard as it might be, like Jesus. Because when we handle things like Jesus, you know what it does? It takes the power away from the enemy. And here's the thing, I've been saying this for this whole month and then some. Take back your power. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Prayer, fasting, interceding, not being selfish in your prayer. Being filled with the Holy Spirit, being close to Jesus in your word. These things help us to counteract everything the enemy throws at us. But it doesn't mean they won't be thrown at us. We're going to be betrayed. We're going to be lied on. We're going to be talked about. Why? Because Jesus said, because I have gone through these things, and because you're attached to me, you're going to go through it too. And it even comes down to the people that we are associated with and who we connect with, because they in the line of fire too. And so are you if you connect with them. So this is why people may not understand why you don't want to do certain things anymore, why you don't want to go in certain environments anymore. It's a protection thing, because you can't just go anywhere when you called like we're called. When you an intercessor, when you a prophet, when you a preacher, when you a pastor, when you a seer, when you have high discernment. See, some of us Christians, this ain't throwing no shade at nobody, but some of us are okay just being comfortable right where we are, just knowing, okay, I'm going to do just enough so I know I'm saved, and that's all I care about. But you don't understand how much of a responsibility that we have, how much power God gave us, how much power Jesus let us when he came. See, I get excited and I start talking really fast, y'all. How much power Jesus gave us when he got on that cross, when he endured what he endured on Calvary, when he died, when he rose, when he went to hell and took the keys and defeated death and the grave. Y'all, we got to get in our word. And I know people who know me. They may have seen me in different elements here and there, but that don't even matter. Don't let nobody convince you that because they saw what you was doing yesterday, that you can't be saved, sanctified, and sold out for God today. Because God still has a use for you, even in your sin. So don't let nobody condemn you. Walk in conviction of the Holy Spirit, and that's it. But the moral of this story is we have to learn how to handle betrayal, lies, deceit, slander, like Jesus handled them, because we come out victorious when we do, and we send the enemy packing. Bye bye, buddy. Get out. You have no power. That's what I want to tell you out of that. I could say so much more, but I'm going to keep it short and keep it cute for now, because I want to try to come back and get some more of this love, this joy, this what the Lord gave me that can't nobody take away. Y'all walk in it. Walk in your power. Walk in your authority. Peace out.